Queen Regent.
Queen Consort.
Queen's Moot.
Queen Maker.
Queen Dragon.
Queen Wolf. And tonight, Ice and Fire Con, we are your Listen up, let us button up the story.
A story that's been told for years before.
We know we've got you hooked on these book summarizations.
Know all about the dangers of adaptations.
I'm pissed 'cause all this time, all the plots are stuck in old George's mind.
So we'll sum up the books here from Thieves to Dream.
You're about to see who ends up the queen.
Queen Regent.
Queen Consort.
Queen's Moot.
Queen Maker.
Queen Dragon.
Queen Wolf.
So lords, stay in your seats. The ladies here are queens. Welcome to our show, we're your virtuosies. We'll sing our solos as you listen closely. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens. Singing through the plots for a regal contest. Could be true or not, there's a dream in progress. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens. Yeah, we're the 6 queens.
Let's just skip on past 299.
The 5 kings and their war has ended.
Say this doesn't end till you kill the king.
That's when you find out how the queens ascended.
Tonight you're gonna learn the boy stories are in fact a mummer's farce.
We believe in words more than wins, so we're gonna summarize our monarchs. Queen Regent.
Queen Consort.
Queen's Moot.
Queen Maker.
Queen Dragon.
Queen Wolf.
So lords, stay in your seats. The ladies here are queens. Welcome to our show, we're your virtuosies. We'll sing our solos as you listen closely. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens. Graces under fire, through the ashes we rose. We're able to inspire like the age of heroes. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens. Yeah, we're the 6 queens. Regent.
My name's Cersei Lannister, and I'm about to go off like a canister. A wildfire, it's piled high under the dragon pit, so if you try and shame me, shit might be getting lit.
I'm that Tyrell girl. I'm hot and youthful. I make claimants rise and fall. Yes, I'm that crucial. Why did I get blown up? Still this rose-roasted queen while 2 kings grew up.
Now, queen, you never earned a crown.
Rude. When my ship had finally sailed, I sank. My uncle arrived and called rank, not a son, but the Ironborn's great joy.
Maker.
Sup, bitch, call me Ariane.
Yes.
Was I in the season 5 Dornish style?
Yeah.
Cause they wrote a boring plot everybody abhors. Funny how they got themselves fired before they made a bad start.
War's been declared on Daenerys Targaryen.
Queen Dragon.
On the wings of destiny, nobody can out. Run for your castles, run for the hills. Daenerys is back and she's here to kill.
Come spring, I'm the final queen. Win or die, there's no in between. I'm the survivor, Sansa Stark. I bet you wanna watch me rewrite this arc. I said, I bet you wanna watch me rewrite this arc.
Do you wanna watch us rewrite these arcs? Welcome to our show, we're your virtuosies. We'll sing our solos as you listen closely. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens. Get your ass up, get those hands a clapping. You wanted Act 3, this is really
Everybody knows we're the Westeros queen. Yeah, we're the 6 queens.
Make some noise, Ice and Fire Con!
For tonight only, we are your queens!
You are here this weekend to nerd out and have fun!
But right now, we have a serious score to settle.
For too long, we have lived in the shadows of the lords and kings of this world.
And tonight, with your help, we are crowning a queen.
You will hear our 6 stories one by one.
Make sure to go wild AF for your favorite queen.
Bring the house down with your applause!
Because by the end of this show tonight,
We need to decide who's the rightful queen of Ice and Fire Con.
Who will win the day? Well, we all have our faves.
Who's the most shameless will not be claimless.
The one who's cooler is the ruler.
She who can fight will win the night.
she who was deleted will not be defeated.
The biggest tragedy will be your majesty.
She who is canonical will be the most iconical. Iconic?
That's all well and good, but there's only one queen of Westeros, and that's me, Queen Cersei, first of my name. Hello, fans! Please declare fealty to me. Okay, show's up.
Hells no.
Nobody should ever listen to you.
You're illegitimate.
And like the meanest person I've ever met.
Nah, girls, don't put her on blast. She is high-key the queen.
There, thank you, Marjorie.
Dowager.
You do not want to mess with me. I earned my crown. I've survived so much, been knocked down and clawed back to the top. I can't be stopped, because I don't know the meaning of the word shame.
No shame.
You must agree that frankly in all my plots since the regicide, I've kept the lions on top no matter what all the lesser kings have tried. Got my golden mane, the queen of this domain, yeah, no shame.
You know she's got golden name.
Even though I lost my bro, playing his hand at the river run, and even though I lost one son and the Tyrell Rose fought the other one, no matter what you've heard, the lions rule the world, yeah, no shame.
She says the lions rule.
I put up with such shit, the lesser lords pity.
Whoa.
But all these boys ain't shit, like nips on a breastplate. You don't wanna unseat me, you can't supersede me so easily. I got no shame. Put my uncle for hassle, he's crashing my castle. The asshole got no shame. No shame, no shame. Got no shame. No shame, no shame. Got no shame. Got no shame. When I was 10 years old, I was told my children would all wear crowns. But the prophecy, I'll lose my progeny before a Barrack Queen cuts me down. Well, my sweet job rebound, and they shipped off Miss Sarah. Oh, hi, Thomas.
It's so easy to protect.
Lions don't care about sheep. Now I do what I want. I wanna be risky and somewhere near its twine. You don't wanna unseat me, you can't supersede me so easily. I got no shame. So I just said I'll pass me. You said keep on the marching. Crossing got no shame. No shame. They will not see me cringe, and I'm not gonna flinch. Got no shame. You wanna concede me, you want to perceive me so easily. Got no shame. I'm taking them stride because no mirror can damage my pride. No shame, no shame, no shame. No shame. No shame. Got no shame.
Cersei, queen you may be, but along will come another.
What?
A younger queen.
Younger? A more beautiful queen. More beautiful?
And the only other member of the cast, apart from you and me, who has ever lived down in King's Landing.
Cast me down? It's just like the Woods Witch shed.
Damn, Cersei low-key nutty with it, fam. Well, LOL, didn't care, didn't ask. Plus you fell off, plus ratioed. Not all of us can be totally snatched snacks with 500k adoring followers. Flowers in the chat, y'all. It's Marge.
Oh my god, it's Queen Marjorie! I stand!
No, girl, you are goals, perp.
Forgive me, but we don't speak this dialect of the common tongue on the Islands.
Her whole song sounds like this. You'll catch on.
My song is totes trash and has absolutely no business going this hard. Let's get into it. Departed the garden, stopped the starving. My house is pardoned.
Right on cue.
Oh, rose on the rise now. Wedding's a psych out. Oh, look, the pie's out.
Joke's on you.
I wanna be the queen.
Politics.
Totes my scene.
Do.
Yes, I'll do anything. But then my Grammy goes, now you're gonna wet his bro. He's only 9. Power is mine. This one's B9. We'll use him instead. Crown price already, so get on with the wedding now. Tom and mom's sweating cause I'm getting this bread. Ooh, virginal bride. Ooh, off the iron ride. Ooh, been boning on the side. I'm sipping that moon tea XO Marjorie. Uh-oh. Here we go.
His mama's a terror.
She's muttering something about younger and fairer.
What? She says she hates her guts.
Like, what is the queen to do? Sorry, not sorry about this glow up. I'm just pulling off the look. Don't worry, don't blow this up. I didn't mean to have y'all shook. OMG, but low-key, you need the reach. So sorry, not sorry about this glow up. Don't blow this up. On his head, gets young to be bedded, still will be wet, it won't take long. Mom or me, kid, don't want a regent. Once she's unseated, we'll grow strong. Ooh, Tom and sweetheart. Ooh, you're the monarch. Ooh, Starlight and some streets. Ma takes mommy off the council. Save our espousal. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Your brother got injured.
And ladies mean the red ones must leave their vineyard.
Wow, now the reaches up too.
Like, what is the queen to do? Sorry, not sorry about this glow up. I'm just pulling off a look. Don't worry, don't blow this up. I didn't mean to have y'all shook. OMG, but low-key, you need the reach. So sorry, not sorry about this glow up. Don't blow me up. Coke, but the sparrow said nope, no time to mope. I'm in the coop. This foul missionary, he redeclares the faith's military, and I the sparrow's a tough opponent. I'm scared I'll have to face atonement.
Or possibly dethronement.
Everyone chill out. I'm like totes to that. Cersei's free, cause she copped to a plea that she fucked Osney, but we all hit that. Is that all the faith has got? This is a case of a red and gold pot calling the kettle black. Cersei must pay, I tell the sparrow. I dropped my act of the straight and narrow.
I did my walk.
You fucked your bro, you fucked your cousin and your fool, as far as we all know. Here we go.
Have you overstepped?
I'm sure it's fine. Cersei's being tried at the set.
Whoa.
What do you mean she's not here yet?
Fear it.
What is the queen to do?
Cersei knows what to
Wait,
do.
Cersei knows what to do?
Cersei knows what to do.
What am I supposed to do? Sorry, not sorry about this blow up. I'm just pulling off a look. Don't worry, don't blow this up. I didn't mean to have you all shook. OMG, butterfly king, you need a ring. Sorry that this blow up. Sorry that this blow up. Sorry that this blow up. Don't blow me up. Okay, real talk. Your galactic brain plan was to clap me in public at, like, the most poppin' landmark? Yikes. The small folk hate her. This one weird trick will make you unpopular.
I mean, it's not like regular people get to vote for their ruler. I'll be fine.
Hold up. My fellow queens, my sources tell me that one of us is a badass warrior who is leading exit polls in the King's Moot.
What's a King's Moot?
It's a thing on the Iron Islands where regular people actually vote for their ruler.
It is I, Asha Greyjoy, the Kraken's daughter, the Lady Reaper of the Isle of Pike, the rightful heir to the Seastone throne.
Wait, Seastone chair or Salt throne? When is it ever called the Seastone throne?
Look, I got high notes to hit. I'm picking a phrase with the easiest vowels to belt.
Okay, something else is wrong about all this, but I can't put my finger on it.
Wow. It's like totes woke that you are a queen without marrying into some busted-ass royal family.
I swear this is different in A Feast for Crows. And also, there are no males ahead of you in the line of succession. That's lucky. Wait a second. You can't be queen. I know this for a fact because this asshole exists.
There's no use pretending I am not queen. I rightfully should have won the King's Moot, but it was taken from me. It's a terribly frustrating story, but you are in luck. I'm all warmed up, and I'm gonna hit some of those high notes. I bring you turnips and some rocks and pine cones. With these mere scraps, your sons are dead. We claim the north, but there's nothing to lay claim to. It's time, perhaps, I lead instead. So I say, henceforth we must leave the north and go sail to fairer shores. So give me your vote and get in your boats and explore your brave mood is perfect. They're cheering for me. I fix my gaze on the sunset sea. But when they say I'm not a queen, I never wore a crown, they mean those words, unfortunately. 'Cause unless my uncle comes and he blows his fucking horn, and this raving brute, he wins the moot and steals all my iron ore. It is damn well known I have never sown. Does a queen still seem unthinkable? You can I give you my word, under Naga's bones I will sit upon oily Blackstone. My Seastone throne. This is not ideal. My uncle bids me near, but I turned down Uncle's deal. They sent a fucking seal, and that is our rich behest. His raiders take the West, but I am not impressed, 'cause I'm blessed by salt and stone. I give you my word, under Naga's bones I will sit upon oily Blackstone. My Seastone throne. Can't take me through. Can't take me through.
Under Naga's bones,
Can't take me oily Blackstone. My Seastone throne.
You were robbed, Asha. The Seastone chair is rightfully yours.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear that from my fellow queen.
So then what happened?
I left the Iron Islands. I might never go back as long as Nuncle Fuckboy is alive.
So I headed to Deepwood Mutt.
You're in the north? What are you doing there?
Mainly free use kink play with my friend with benefits Carl.
I actually think you're really cool now.
So yeah, castle is nice, good match, very impressive Bailey. Neighbors are a little noisy.
The Glovers?
Are they the ones in the woods shouting stags at all hours of the night?
Baratheons?
Baratheons.
Baratheons? What did they want?
Well, they either want to go out drinking with you.
Or burn you at the stake.
But it's one of those two.
Pretty much.
Sounds like a lovely time, but we gotta keep this moving along. We don't have this room booked forever. Hey, well, let's get to it. If you need a queen, call the queen maker. Ariane Martel, bitches. I am currently kind of grounded right now. Locked in my room, guy with a long axe outside. You get it. So I am about to start a new crafting project. The queen maker is gonna make herself queen. Because I just found me my very own Targaryen prince.
Hear that, Danny? There's more Targaryens out there.
Where the fuck did we find other Targs? I am not the second to last dragon. My Targaryen prince is still in Essos.
Essos? Why Essos?
Ooh, yeah, my prince-to-be is in the exiled cadet branch of Targs in Essos.
Ooh, is this an Essos accent? Since when?
This is canonically the Lorathi accent, according to the show.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, my prince was raised in exile by an old Targaryen loyalist, John Connington. Ooh, yeah, the press knowing Pete is plain. He even recruited the Golden Company. Golden Company? Is he a Blackfyre?
Where have I heard that last name?
Oh, they're just my long-lost traitorous cousins who do a rebellion once a generation. You know, that has a wunderbar ring to it. Aegon Blackfyre. Welcome to the house. To the house of Blackfyre, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Blackfyre, ooh, yeah. The house of Blackfyre.
John Constell crossed the narrow sea.
Joining a golden mercenary company.
And even Mir. They both bring an oath, except for their heir.
John raised a baby.
They raised an army.
Right now, while his auntie surrounded by harpies.
So that he might be a noble papa.
You won't fail his son like you failed his poor papa.
Who throws his boy into the trench? He go from common red to mesh. So just stand fast and have revenge.
But now you serve the house.
It's the house of Blackfyre. Ooh yeah. Nothing fire. Ooh yeah. Yeah.
The house of Blackfyre.
John makes a point to take Griffin to roost. So Cersei's hold on the Stormland to a twist.
He's hiding his infected grayscale on. But man, on the style.
Essa Valar.
His silver hair will squash any doubt. Use a new conditioner. Wash the blue out.
Steal the iron throne from Cersei.
But we cannot guarantee that she will find a Danny. Who throws his boy into the trench? He go from common red to mesh. So just sail west and have revenge. Now you serve the house. It's the house of Blackfyre. Ooh yeah. Blood and fire. Ooh yeah. Yeah.
The house of Blackfyre.
What up, TikTok? It's the Young King, Aegon the Sixth, aka Young Griff. Story time! I'm out here in Volantis, shooting a vlog on my way to the Stormlands. Late for part 2!
Your Grace! Your Grace, your Grace, your Grace, your Grace! The time has finally come to sail west.
My king, my king, my king, my king, my king. You will need allies if you are to take your rightful place and restore your dynasty.
Aegon, give me your phone.
Literally what?
Give me your phone, or Illyrio won't let you wield the sword of Blackfyre.
Which I absolutely have.
Ugh, fine. You're not my real dad.
I know, Aegon. I'm not your father.
Okay, listen up, Carrington.
You have grown very close to this boy, which is sweet, but not the plan.
Focus on the plan.
Remember the plan? Get rid of the Targaryens, make people miss the Targaryens, and then sell them better Targaryens.
We have put so much money
And time.
and money into this plan. So don't go soft on us now.
You are a general, not a weepy, middle-aged sad sack.
What are you talking about?
My king, we were just talking about, let me put it this way. Goat's milk is an amazing substance. For one, it makes goat's cheese, which suits my very particular desires. But also, it is naturally homogenized. That is a beautiful process that excites me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right now because no one wants to know how that ends. Aegon, listen up. I'll tell you this in the only way kids understand. Riddles! Your Grace, 3 animals stand before you. A griffin, a mouse, and a spider. The griffin won't stop crying about a boy he had a crush on in the 280s.
My silver prince, why were you tagged?
The mouse won't stop talking about how he's horny for cheese.
Don't kink shame me.
And the spider just wants you to get married so you can have an army waiting for us in Westeros.
Who is who?
Here. You want to reach the kids, it's a little thing called gamification. Aegon, I installed a dating app on your phone. Let's find you a queen.
Oh my god, seriously? Thank you so much, John. You're the best.
Thank you.
I don't get the appeal of these dating apps. In my day, we went to Lyseni pleasure houses, and we paid good coin for the most Valyrian-looking courtesan. And we caught feelings. And then we had unprotected sex. And then she tells us, I don't know why I said that, but ignore it.
All right, my account's set up. Let's low-key swipe.
Who's up first?
Okay, this one's name is Cersei, and her bio says, this account was made by Lord Tywin Lannister to sell my daughter as a broodmare.
7 hells. What day is it?
Friday the 22nd?
I have to kill Kevin Lannister this Tuesday.
Wait, that's this Tuesday?
Snuck up on me, too. I'd stay away from her. I'm gonna cause some unrest in her house soon. You know?
Nah, it's Gucci. I'm not into MILFs anyway.
Swipe
left. Bet. Okay. This one says, I'm Elaine. Who else would I be?
Who is this, Ferris?
I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Wait, isn't this...
Swipe left.
Okay, next is Asha. Says that she has huge ships and that her nuncle is gonna kill her.
What is nuncle?
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
You can do better than an Ironborn.
Especially if she recently contracted nuncle.
Swipe left.
Oh shit, this one is bae! Okay. Marjorie, my fiance is 10. In the meantime, I need to get dicked down. Bonus points if you have blue hair or are a bard? That is a dead-ass mood! No cap, I only have 1 pic with my silver gold hair on my profile. The rest is high-key blue vibes. Look, this girl is DTF. I'm a fucking snack with 2 C's. I'll take her to brunch in Volantis. I'll get a pitcher of bottomless lemon sweet. Then it'd be like, Marg, it's cuffing season. You heard? And she'll be like, my king, define the relationship. And I'll be like, wedding, army, sack, kings, landing. We love to see it.
What did he just say?
He quite fancies her.
Your Grace, forgive me for asking, but are you looking for a hookup? Or are you looking for Wifey.
Wifey.
Oh, Your Grace, I do not think she is looking to be faceless book official.
Yeah, fair.
Swipe left.
Okay, let's see. Daenerys.
Wow, I just thought we would never have to take her seriously.
Yes. Also, that's your aunt.
I mean, but it's totes wavy to sleep with your aunt, right?
Swipe
left.
Fine. Okay, but what about Sansa? Porcelain, ivory, steel. Just a jonquil looking for my Florian.
We've seen this one.
Sansa Stark would make an interesting match, my king.
Does she have 2 accounts?
Your Grace, there's actually a very interesting theory I read on Reddit once that says you will marry Sansa. Okay, get this. In the Hedge Knight, Lady Ashford's 5 champions are Lionel Baratheon, Leo Tyrell, Tybolt Lannister, Humphrey Harding, and Valar Targaryen. Also, Lady Ashford is a maid of 13.
Aegon, tell me you see this.
I mean, I'm gonna swipe left on her anyway. One ginger in my life is enough.
Come again?
Swipe left! She's Dornish?
A direct descendant of Nymeria, my king.
And I grew up on the Rhoyne. It's fate. How am I related to this one?
That is your cousin, Your Grace.
What about sleeping with my cousin?
It's a little less weird.
How's House Martell's army?
Untouched, Your Grace.
What do I do now? Do I need a pickup line?
Oh, I don't date. I just plot.
It's a little different on Grindr.
Be cool. Don't come off as weird or desperate. You're already invading her homeland. Let's give her a chance to make the first move.
Sitting here all forlorn, full of scorn, in a prison, in a tower, in Dorne, send back my dinner, leave me here to mourn. Feel the piercing sun on my skin, I should be heir and the ruler of all Dorne, now my bro Quentin, he's favored by our papa, I'll make that stop, I wanna get married, dad prevents me, I got suitors and support is aplenty, posse of about 1 dozen, and the sand snakes, those are my cousins. Hiss. But I'm stuck. Kota guards the door and I say fuck this, cause I'm a princess. Not a damsel, but in distress. You don't know to fear me, cause I wasn't on that dumb TV series too bad for D&D. So I'm gonna make a claim for everyone to see, cause they can't cut me, cause I'm the queen in the tower. I'm taking all the power. Unbowed. Unbowed. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Unbowed. Unbowed. Cause I'm the queen in the tower. How'd I get caught? I had a plot. Hold up in a ruined holdfast. My friends are steadfast. Even had a little flirt with the king's guard, and I stole his heart. Aris Oakheart, claiming the throne for Marcella. Girls come first in Dorne as I tell her. So we're sailing to Hellhole to revolt. Now let's bolt. We're on a boat, or is it a pellet? We're heading west on the river Greenblood. Kota shows up to seek our subjugation. Okay, sand snakes, now let's get information. You don't know to fear me, cause I wasn't on that dumb TV series. Ooh, there goes Lockhart's head. Kota swung his giant Unbowed. 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 'Cause I'm the queen in the tower. No, I ain't saying I was double-crossed, but find me Dark Star at any cost. Dad scolds at me. He says he has a plan and he won't debate, and then he shows me a path that goes back to the 280s. That just ain't me. I'm a Dornish princess, not an Anda lady. No one tells me my heart's desire. The Dornish sun is full of blood and fire. You don't know to fear me, 'cause I wasn't cast on that TV series. Good news, I've got a plan. Gonna cross the Sea of Dorna and head to the Stormlands, and I'll be Queen Arianne, 'cause Aegon Six is in Storm's End, and I will see his knee bend. Unbowed. 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 'Cause I'm the queen in the tower.
Thank you for everything, Queen Arianne. If you'll excuse us, we're going to borrow your army now.
The Griffin is reborn, baby. Time to go do some sieges.
Sieges? Sounds hype. Hype.
Gotta go. DM me.
Hype it up.
Wait, do you have Snapchat?
Okay, I'm really doing all I can to not lose my shit, but it should have been my turn a song ago. Why does Arianne get a bonus song about her boyfriend? Fräulein, chill. You're having a relaxing side story. No more dumb accents. It's my turn. Kneel before me, audience. I am Daenerys of the House Targaryen, the first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Men, Queen of Marine, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Protector of the Realm, Lady Regent of the Seven Kingdoms, Breaker of Chains, and the Mother of Dragons.
This is why it takes her so long to get anywhere.
Okay, so I've been busy, it's true. I have been freeing the downtrodden of Essos, from Slaver's Bay to Vias Dothrak. My army grows as I leave a trail of the charred bodies of anyone who mildly disagrees with me.
Charred bodies? This sounds like a mad queen to me.
Weird flex, but okay.
I really want to give you the benefit of the doubt here because lots of people out there love you. And honestly, you are iconic, but it sounds like you're losing your dang mind.
Okay, I know I sound crazy, but if you give me time to articulate my perspective on my whole life story, I am confident you'll see why I am like this. But you have to give me time to develop my POV, cool? Yeah! Okay, shut up, listen to my life story.
I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby.
I think that we all believe I'm the queen amongst these thieves.
I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby.
But Bobby B gave me the boot and now my claim's disputed.
I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby.
So meet my first husband, called Drogo. I was young and a pawn, regardless I was strong. The only thing I'm here to do is broad, dark, sexy Drogo had himself a huge libido. He was my first steed. When I was 14, I became Khaleesi. Baby shower in Vias Dothrak, where they eat horse hard for a light snack. He added gold to my brother's hair. Now his wife is a warlord, mare to heir. I need your army, be my king and bend the knee. So let's cross the narrow sea, but first we'll raid the Lazarine. And suddenly he dies. He falls from his horse, he cannot ride. I guess his reign is through. This isn't what I'm born to do. Dario Naharis. Violent, swan and blue, makes many boasts, but they all seem true. Monstrous, but ever so gallant, the infamous Stormcrow second lieutenant. Pledged his curvy sword that I would always be his queen. He even took an arrow in the siege of Marine. Got blood all over his aura, he earned a new scar, and he found the first aid under my tokar. I need a new army, bend your knees and lift my siege. When I cross that narrow sea, do I still need a king with me? And really, that's the thing. A sellsword's not the stuff of kings. It looks like this fling is through. This isn't what I'm born to do. 'Cause I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Hear me, fear me, love me severely. I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Feel my passion, kneel to the dragon. Until my kingdom's built, you'll have to stay home and rub your hilt. These times over, the only thing I'm here to do is Dracarys. So I was stuck ruling Marine. I needed a husband to get some peace, and you won't believe who I had to marry. Noble son of the rock, co-star of the chapter kisses. Boring, plain and bare, though you wouldn't guess it by the shape of that hair. Slavery's outlawed, I forbid it from the 33rd floor of the Great Pyramid. Now the sons of the harpy all want my head, and without slavery our economy's dead. I need to hold Marine, for I still am the rightful queen. Harpies must be appeased, I'll give them all a sight to see. So we open the fighting pits, and my locusts up, they taste like shit. I'm flying off into the blue, I'll show them what I'm born to do. 'Cause I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Wake before me, this city bores me. I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Feel my passion enter the dragon. I burn down the Pyrenees, because dragons don't plant no trees. These times over, the only thing I'm here to do is Dracarys. So I sail west. Woo! But out west, it isn't easy. My nephew's here, and the small folk fear me. But one boy has got my back. He's a real tough guy, clad all in black. He lifts me up when I feel unloved. He's my family after all, fire and blood. So brave, made sure the others stopped, and he's always down for a girl on top. I need finally to take the throne, my family see. Did we cross the narrow sea to let them keep my home from me? And I've struggled for so long, yet I've never felt like I belonged. I know my reign cannot be through. I'll show them what I'm born to do. But is this what I was born to do? Well, I guess there's one thing dragons do. As I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Fear me if you'll never love me. I was born to rule, I was born to rule, baby. Leave them action, kneel to the dragon. Throw the realm onto the fire. Now I'm drowning all the world in dragon fire. have a crowd of people cheering my name, praising and loving me. But on my worst day, I always hear the same thing. It's my brother Viserys, insulting me, belittling me, telling me I'll never be enough. I truly believe that I'm destined to bring peace to Westeros, but it's so hard to be at peace with myself.
Welp, your story sucked. Should have stayed put in Essos, child.
Come again?
Cersei, you spend your whole time staring out a window drinking wine. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a no-bones year?
I might just prove the Woods Witch wrong here and now.
All of you are complaining about the reigns you got to have, while I never even got the chance. My nuncle.
7 hells, your nuncle again? Most of the people watching don't even remember how scary he is in the books. They think you're complaining about the weird, horny European pirate from the show. Yeah, sounds rough being on the show. Woo! Read the point, and I cannot stress this enough.
All right, shut up! Everyone is fighting over who is the most miserable, yet we've all lost everything. We've been told that when we're queens, we can solve these problems after we become queen. Yet we are in the race to the bottom comparing who is the worst. We've all lost so much, but think of all of the things that we overcame. Think of what we still have, not what we've lost.
Sansa, I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
I went to the South one day to become queen. All I wanted was to leave the North and become one of those glamorous Southern folk. I thought I lost my connection to the North. But I realized that the North will always be a part of me, and that there's a whole group of people who will always have my back and will always support me in being queen. You know I miss the North, like every single day. You know I miss the North, and I wish that I had stayed. Blood of the North, I left to chase my dream of a love these stories showed what I'm made of was porcelain first, then ivory. But starting now, my steel's unsheathed. It's true, I'm learning so much from you, 'cause you have groomed me to be good at what you do. But now this girl has grown past someone who'd belong to you. Baelish, get a clue. Here's what I'll say to you, that I don't need your throne. No, no, I don't need your throne. No, no, I can take it back, girl, on my own. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't need your throne. No, no, he's got no throne, at least not by himself. So these birds have flown, keeping me in the veil, all to himself. Then he named me Stone. If Peter says Elaine, I'm Elaine. I wasn't even real, just something to attain. But if somehow I outlive you, I might just lead a northern blue. Harry fucking Harding, who the they won't belong to you, 'cause I have earned a claim in the game, learned from watching you, as if I would surrender my claim, my home, my name, my heart to you. Aha! Peter, get a job, you're such a fucking snob. I don't need your throne, no, no, yeah, I don't need your throne, no, no, I'm better off on my own. Whoa, whoa, yeah, I don't need your thrones, no, no.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges, Lord Baelish?
Sansa Stark. So I met up with my little sis, took Littlefinger down. I ruled the north in Jon's name. Asked Dany what dragons they called her, your grace. I fought through the long night, showed the Northmen what a woman's worth. Queen in the north. Can you imagine if that was canon? Remember, none of this has happened. George has wins, then dreams still in his pocket. D&D, they both can suck it, because this fandom has independently breathed life into these stories that cost us queen strife. Who's gonna tell these stories? They sit before me. Dear fans, it's in your hands if you love me. I'm still a queen. We're all still queens.
We can all rejoice.
We made it past the show.
We can all rejoice.
Taking back the Iron Throne.
I have found my voice. I always thought we needed thrones, but in times our stories stand alone. So George has only completed 5. It's the fandom keeping this alive. Listen, HBO, we're telling you from the heart, and let Rhaenyra know before the sit-off starts. Now just before we go, got some words of wisdom to impart. The fandom crowned us queens in equal parts. We don't need your throne, no, no. Yeah, we don't need your throne, no, no. Just listen to Canada's grow. Whoa, whoa. Yes, we don't need your throne, no, no. We don't need your throne, no, no. I don't need your throne. We don't need your throne, no, no. We don't need your throne, no, 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 no. We don't need it. We don't need a throne. We don't need your throne.
We can't lose everything. Because no matter how hard life is, there are people out there who still love us.
But it's unfair, the lot we're given as women in this world run by men.
But Judith Butler writes, to operate within the matrix of power is not the same as to replicate uncritically relations of domination.
That's right.
Thanks, I read.
Likewise, if we want to be the ones with power, we need to seize it ourselves.
It's not what's written for us. It's how we live out our lives that make us legends. But what's the use in doing that? All our endings are up in the air. Some of us are waiting on a coin flip to see what happens to us. Then write the ending you wish you got. Huh? This is our stage. We're queens. And tonight, if they agree out in the audience, we set what our endings are gonna be. How does that sound, Ice and Fire Con?
Yes! Write the ending you always wanted. I can do that. Give me a sec.
They stripped me to the bone, but I had no shame. So I marched down to Dorne, to the land of no shade. I ain't got no man, just working on my tan. I'm the queen of the beach,
the first of my name.
I've been wed many times, all my husbands were rubes. But at all of the feast, all my looks were big moods. My makeup's divine, but you can DIY. Cause I'm a beauty guru, thou is too.
My uncle's great, that big screwball. Our improv act is on tour this fall. Come see us then, we're called the Lonely Islands. Just kidding, we're called the Squids in the Hall.
We're game for a clash of plot distilled in storm in the end. Feasting on brilliance, we'll dance on the winds of wish fulfillment and dream our endings as queens.
I'm not in Game of Thrones, yeah, I'm in the in crowd. Yeah, I roll with the House of Blackfyre, and we roll out. Aegon was a beggar, now the Simon is a beggar. Cause when I'm at the party, everyone is unbowed. Genocide tried it out, and that's not for me. Now it's me and a horse and the Dothraki sea. I feel so alive, cause all I do is ride. And now I'm living life for me.
Through all these trials, when truth is clear, Ice and Fire Con is back this year. We're out of purgatory, so we finished our stories. Now we don't need your thrones, cause our fam is here.
We're game for a clash of plot distilled in storm in the end. Feasting on brilliance, we'll dance on the winds of wish fulfillment and dream our endings as queens. Oh, as queens. Oh, as queens. Oh, and dream our endings. It's the end of the show for your virtuosies. We sing our solos as you listen closely. Everybody knows we're the Westeros queens.